Hey everyone, welcome back to Fast Food and Barbecue. So today we're making veal and pepper parm heroes. That's for your Florida people. It's a sandwich. It's a grinder or sub, whatever you guys want to call it. I call it a hero. So what I got here is some veal I got. And it's not really as bright as I want it to be, but I bought it 2 days ago and I'm using it now, but it's still good. So what we're going to do, I'm going to get these in a bag here. Get them flattened out, just like that. We're just give them a light pound. Kind of thin them out a little, tenderize them. We're not going to pound them to death. That's it, just like that. That's nice and thin. Beautiful. Next one done. And I like to put them in a Ziploc bag. It's kind of easier to clean up, and I'm all about easy cleanup and less dishes. So you're not gonna, don't pound these to death. Just give them a light pound, just like that. So normally my original plan was to do these over pasta, but then I thought about a sandwich I used to get it in New York years ago, and I'm like, you know what, that's what we're gonna do. You know, the bread won't be the same, but that's all right. More to go, and then we're going to get our egg wash station set up. We're going to flour, bread, and egg these, and then we're going to fry them. Alright, so this is the last one. Just a light pound, pretty much. That's it. What it's going to do is going to tenderize the meat. This veal can be tough. Alright, and that's it. Look at that. It's beautiful. Alright, so we're going to get our breading station set up, and then we'll be back. Alright, so now our breading station set up. So we have some flour here, all-purpose flour, which I season with salt, pepper, and granulated garlic, some eggs, and some Italian breadcrumbs, which I also seasoned with salt, pepper, garlic, oregano, granulated garlic. So now we got our veal, so we're going to get these things breaded up. I'm doing the old wet hand, dry hand thing. If you know what that is, this right here, dipping the veal, is going to be the dry hand. No, the wet hand, actually. I'm sorry. I'm going to put in the egg, just like that. It'll coat it nice. Then I'm going to put it in the breadcrumbs. And this would be the dry hand, just like that. It'll coat it nice. Now, I have a piece of parchment paper down here. I'm using to-go tins because if you watch from channel, you know I'm all about less dishes to do. So that's it. Beautiful. Look at that, it's beautiful. Let me get these other three done. Now this veal has a little, I don't know, fat on the outer side, but you know, I've come to expect that from Florida, so whatever, it's still gonna be good. Won't be able to taste it. So that's it, get this one done. Should have gotten a bigger pan, but that's all right. We'll make it work, folks. Beautiful. I also put a bunch of pecorino romano in these breadcrumbs. I forgot to mention. There's two. And we'll get the other two done, and then we'll be back. Alright, so I got some vegetable oil heating up, and it should be almost there, I'm thinking. We're just going to fry these things. Let's see. Oh yeah. And we're going to give them a light fry. We don't want to overcook it because overcooked veal is horrible. So we're going to let that fry for a little bit, and then we'll be back in a few minutes. Alright, so we're going to flip our veal. Like I said, we don't want to overcook this, so I'm going to give it a quick flip. And after these come out, I got two more to go after this. After this, we're going to put them on a wire rack. And then let them sit for a few, let them drain. And then that's it. So after that's done, we'll move on to the next step. We'll see you then. All right, so those are our veal cutlets. Don't they look beautiful? They look and smell amazing. All right, so we'll move on to our next step. All right. So now I got an onion here. I got green pepper, red pepper, and a bunch of garlic cloves. So first we're going to start on the garlic. Give it a little quick mash. And probably have about 8 garlic cloves, which I think is a good number. Right now it's maybe about 5. Anyway, we're just going to give this a rough chop. We're not going to mince it. We like nice pieces of garlic in our stuff, so that's it. Alright, I'm going to set this aside. I'm going to do a couple more because I got half of it over the table. And that's just what I do. I make messes when I cook. Just ask my wife. Alright. Good enough for me. Alright. I have an onion here that I already peeled. Cut that in half. We're going to pretty much julienne this thing. Good enough. Get that over here. And now we got our red pepper here. Nice, beautiful red pepper. And don't forget the bottom there. Basically do the same thing. Julienne this pepper. Almost got myself there. Good thing for fingernails because I rarely ever slip, but that time I did. That's alright. Alright. Green pepper, red pepper. Next we'll do a green pepper. A lot of people don't like using green peppers in veal and peppers. They say they're bitter. Me, I don't think they are, so whatever, to each his own. So that's that. So we'll get this guy kind of diced up julienne, and then we'll move on to the next step in a few minutes. So we'll see you then. All right, so we got our saute pan heating up, so I'm going to add a little olive oil onto that. Just like that. Then I'm going to throw our peppers, onions, and garlic in there. Like that. Oh, dropped one on the floor, as usual. So I'm going to add a little cracked black pepper, a little salt, a little oregano, and some granulated garlic. And that's it. We're going to let this guy go for a few minutes. We're not going to cook them to death where they're soft. Don't want that. We want a little crunch in the veggies. So we'll get this going. Pieces of garlic on the cutting board. Yeah, we're going to get this going. Let it go for a few minutes, and then we'll be back. All right, so our sauces of peppers and garlic are smelling amazing. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add some homemade marinara sauce to that. Just like that. I don't want too much. I think that's the perfect amount. That's it. So we're going to let this go for a few more minutes. And it'll be done. And ready for our next step in our amazing veal and pepper hero. Alright, so we'll do that and we'll be back. Alright, so we got our veal cutlets. We're gonna put them on a sizzle platter here. 1, 2. Just like that. Then we get our sausage, peppers and onions and garlic. Right on top, just like that. Gotta keep it on top anyway. Just like that. Beautiful. And now, what we're going to do is we're going to add some fresh mozzarella on it. This is fresh buffalo mozzarella. Just like that. Now, I'm going to hit the mozzarella with a little salt. Then I'm going to add some fresh basil leaves right on top. There's a little basil, and it's just going to make this more fantastic. That's it. So we're going to get this in the broiler, and we'll see you in a few minutes. All right, so our veal cutlet is done, and got some lightly toasted Italian bread here. Oh, really not Italian bread. Anyway, I'm gonna put that on there. And look at that. That's it. Looking, smelling beautiful. That's our veal and peppers Parmesan hero with fresh mozzarella. Thanks for watching this video. If you like, please like. If you'd like to see it, like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff, and we'll see you soon.